Hello everybody, Agnostic Haywood here. We've reached Exodus 12. I glanced forward in the last one because I was going to see if maybe I could have included it with the plague on the firstborn. But in any event, the Passover. So this is, I've heard of the Passover. I'm not Jewish, so I'm not intimately familiar with it. I've read about it, but at the time, reading with a lens focused on my religion at the time, I was just reading. It probably wasn't anything I committed to memory. So in any event, this is the first time I've read it. Again, I glanced forward. It's a pretty big little page or so, so we're going to try to be brief. Not brief, but be not too loquacious. Is that a word? All right, the Lord said to Moses, "This month is to be for you the first month of your year. Tell the whole community of Israel that on the 10th day of the month, each man is to take a lamb for his family, one for each household. All right, you must share with your nearest neighbor. You are to determine the amount of lamb, the animals you choose. Okay. You must take them from the sheep or goats. Okay, when all the community must slaughter them at twilight. Some of the blood put on sides, tops of doors, or they eat lambs. Okay, so a little bit weird, but we're going to kill an animal and smear some of it on the door. Don't know what to say about that. I'm not sure that people still do that. That same night, you eat the meat. Okay, cool. And they give you some, do not eat meat raw, cooked in water, roasted over fire, head, legs, and inner parts. If some is left till morning, you must burn it. Okay. Cloak tucked into your belt, your sandals, but very, 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 very specific, right? Very specific. So I'm kind of like, what is that about? All right. Pass through Egypt and strike down every firstborn. I'm the Lord. The blood will be a sign for you on the houses. I'll pass over you. Yeesh. All right, cool. Pro-life God's going to kill a lot of people after the Israelites kill the goats and sheep or whatever they need to eat. Wow. Okay, 7 days you are to eat bread made without yeast. First day, okay, whatever. First, I'm not going to read all this. All right. Okay, don't do work. Celebrate the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Eat bread without yeast. Must be cut off from the community. If you eat anything with yeast, apparently you get ostracized. How they would know that, I don't know. Unleavened bread. So weird. All right, I'm just saying, this is weird. Whatever. All right. Moses summoned all the elders, go once select animals, take a bunch of hot blood base. Ew. Gross. All right. This is a cute little verse. When the Lord goes through the land, he will see the blood. Oh my goodness. Woo. Wow. A little bit of a what the heck. Or a little bit more than that, actually. I might use a pretty big little alarm on this one. I'll put that one, maybe this one too. I need this as well. Just enough to remind me that this is insane. All right. Obey these instructions as a lasting ordinance when you enter the land that your Lord promised. Observe the ceremony. All right. I've heard that Passover is real, but again, I don't care what people do. I've never had a Jewish person knock on my door asking me about the Jewish religion. Could I be Jewish? They don't bother me. They being Jewish people, right? I know a lot of Jewish folks that it's just like, it's more of a casual thing. I never get talked about or prayed over or any of that. All right, so whatever. Passover is real and people celebrate it, that's fine. Never heard of anybody spreading blood over a door. Maybe that's just specific, I don't know. Midnight, the Lord struck down all the firstborn in Egypt. Wow. Jeez. Wow. That's cute. All right, during the night, Pharaoh summoned Moses and Aaron and said, "Up, leave, go worship." All right, the Egyptians urged the people to hurry and leave, for otherwise they said, "We will all die." All right, they took their dough before the yeast was added, carried on it. Whatever, dude. asked the Egyptians for all this stuff. So not only did God kill the firstborn of Egypt, he in essence brainwashed the Egyptians to give them all their valuables. Am I reading this correctly? That's what it seems like. Maybe we need another one of these little markers. Okay, I love how this thing looks. It's like, ooh, what? Holy moly! All right, we'll put that there. All right, just nuts, huh? Plundered the Egyptians. Okay, Ramses. They wandered around. 600,000 men on foot. Flocks and herds. Did they brought from Egypt? Baked cakes of unleavened bread. Alright. Okay, the amount of time the Israelite people lived in Egypt was 430 years. Jeez Louise. I guess what made this moment so special? 430 years, long enough. Well, according to the Bible, people were living 1,000 years, so maybe this was like all messed up, the calculations. To the very day, all the Lord's divisions left Egypt. Yeah, to the very day. Nothing was written down, mind you. All right. Or kept vigil that night. Israel. Okay, fine. Passover. Okay, I don't know what all that meant. Whatever. All right. Passover restrictions, so I can get through this. This is a long read here. These are the regulations. No foreigners to eat of it. Any slave you have bought may eat of it. Another thing, slaves are okay. Temporary war, other people can't eat it. Eat inside the house. Don't eat out of the house. Don't break bones. People must celebrate. I don't know why breaking the bones would be bad, but if you're already eating an animal, I guess some people think that the bone marrow is a nutritious part. So, anyway, an alien living among you who wants to celebrate Lord's Passover must have all the males in his household circumcised. No uncircumcised male may eat of it. Oh no. All the Israelites did what the Lord commanded. Moses and Aaron on their way to the Lord. Okay, fine. All right, well, that was a wild adventure. All right, that culminated in, if I had to describe it in 3 phases. First, people killed some lambs and goats, smeared blood all over the place. A lot of firstborn were killed. People ate unleavened bread. All right. And there's some rules. Wear your sandals. Y'all have a good day.